As a content creator, especially uploading lots and lots of content to Amazon, I'm always looking for ways that not only can I work smarter and not harder, but really be able to maximize and repurpose and create as much income as possible from one single video that I create for Amazon. So in this video today, I'm going to be telling you about one of the platforms that I use called Levanta. This is a third-party platform. However, it functions a lot like Creator Connections, which is on Amazon, in that you have the platform full of sellers and influencers, and Levanta is the way that we connect. Now, I'm going to do a quick run through of Levanta and how I utilize it in order to grow my income on Amazon, in the hopes that it's answering the questions that may have come up since you have applied and gotten in to the platform. Now, if you haven't yet gotten into Levanta, I do have an affiliate link. I'll make sure that it's posted right below here in the YouTube description. I would be so grateful if you would click on my link and apply for Levanta through it, and that will make it a win-win for both of us. If you're new here, my name is Kathleen Coble. I am all about how to earn more income on Amazon through the Amazon Influencer Program. So in this video, we're going to run through Levanta. I'm going to answer some of the most popular questions that I've gotten about the platform and really just give you a quick overview on how I personally use it. All right, let's dive in. All right, so here we have Levanta open. Really, like I said, basically what it is it connects creators to sellers. Now, I'm going to be referencing us as creators here because this is how I use the platform. But if you are a seller on Amazon, this is a great opportunity for you to be able to sign up and work directly with creators on Amazon. So really, what are some of the best advantages? Honestly, the biggest advantage with Levanta is that you can partner directly with these brands that sell on Amazon in order to get extra commissions. Now, one quick thing before we dive in here is that Amazon has recently updated their terms of service, and you cannot double dip with your links with Levanta. And what that means is that you cannot embed your Amazon Associates link within your Levanta link anymore. That used to be okay, but now it is not. However, Levanta has already taken care of that. So when you sign up and create your links through Levanta, you don't necessarily have to worry about that because they've already covered that for you. Now, here's just a quick article. I'll also make sure that I link to this here. Really, what is Levanta and Amazon Associates, how the differences, and how do they work together? So if you're brand new to Levanta and not quite sure how this all works, feel free to just read through this. But like I said, I really associate this as very similar to Creator Connections on Amazon in that sellers create campaigns and they then partner with us as influencers. So let's go ahead and sign in. So when you log in, I love this, that Levanta is going to give you an onboarding video. So if you want just a quick onboarding video on how it works, you are welcome to watch this, or you can just keep watching my video here. And I'm going to show you exactly how I utilize this platform. All right, so here is a top-level overview of the dashboard stats that are included when you log in. We have clicks, so this is the number of people, number of clicks that you've gotten through your Levanta links. Conversions are your actual sales, so how many clicks versus how many sales conversions. Sales is the amount in dollars that you have sold through Levanta links, and then commission is the amount that you've actually earned through your Levanta links. Conversion rate is conversions divided by clicks. What is that percentage? And then your earnings per click is how much do you actually earn every time someone clicks on one of your links. Now, one big thing to note here is that Levanta is used for off-site commission. This is not going to help you if you are only utilizing Amazon's on-site influencer program in order to earn. This is when you are posting your links off Amazon. So think YouTube, Pinterest, social media. That is where you're going to be posting these links. So now if we go over here, we've passed our dashboard here, we've got discovery, and this is just so much great information that you can go through. You can look through these product catalogs and brand catalogs, just so many different brands and products that are available here. Then we have our partnerships where everything is separated out into brand invites that you've been invited to, products that you are utilizing. This is a whole bunch of good information here. But what I really want to get into is links and how do we create links and how do we actually utilize links with Levanta. Now, if I go over here to my notifications, I have a ton of notifications because I am constantly getting invited to different affiliate programs. And once you sign up, I'm sure you will be too. Like I said before, don't get overwhelmed by all the different invitations here. It is completely up to you which ones you want to accept. So if we go over here and actually look at these messages, I have a ton of different brands that have reached out here. I have lots of different ones that I have to go through. So one thing to note is that partnership must be accepted to begin messaging. If you have invites from these brands that are reaching out to you, the next step is on you, whether you want to accept the brand invite or not. If you accept the brand invite, that just means that you are able to communicate with that brand. It does not necessarily mean that you are obligated to do anything. It really just starts the conversation. Now let's go ahead and accept one of these invites so I can really show you how it works and what to do next. All right, so this is a company called Sprinkle and Sweep. They're talking about pet accidents, sprinkle and sweep. Ooh, we offer a generous 40% commission. I definitely like that. So I'm going to go ahead and click here to accept invite. If you don't want to, you can absolutely reject the invite. I've done that for plenty of brands, especially as I'm going through and deciding, hey, would I really want to work with this brand or not? You can feel free to reject, and then they're not going to be able to contact you again. So I'm going to go ahead and accept this. Now, when you accept the terms and conditions, you always want to read through and just make sure. Now, this is the Levanta terms and conditions, okay? It's pretty standard here. Definitely read through this before you accept anything, of course. But I have it open here just to show you that you do need to go ahead and read through it, accept it, and confirm. All right, wonderful. Now I have a new partnership. I can check out all their new products and start creating links. So let's go ahead and view their products. Now, one great thing is that all of these brands are on Amazon. So I'm going to be able to create links to Amazon directly from Levanta. And when I share those links, now I'm going to be able to earn this increased commission through Levanta as opposed to the lower commission through Amazon. So look at this, 40%, 30%, 20%. Really, really love these big high commission rates. Okay, so now each one of these brands are going to give you their products. Then you'll be able to see your performance, and then you can also go here very quickly and grab your storefront links. Now, if we want to really see what kind of products they have available, we can just go through here, and most of the invites are going to include a link to their Amazon storefront. And that, like I said, is just going to give you a really nice idea as to whether or not you want to work with them. But also now I can use my third-party tools and really see if this is going to be worthwhile for me to start promoting these products. All right, so now once you are in, you can see here's their email. I can email them direct, or I can send them a message. And if I ever want to terminate or delete the partnership, you can very much do that right here. Now, let's say we want to create a link for this Sprinkle and Sweep pet accident cleanup. All right, so we're going to go over here to our product. Just kind of look through here. Again, you can look at the Amazon detail page. Let's just check it out real quick just to kind of see. We've got a lot of videos on here already. We've got 11 videos. But my Jungle Scout is telling me that there's almost $90,000 in revenue every month. So that is a great opportunity right there. Good sales, a bit competitive, but, we can still go for this. Now, once we are ready to create a link, we can go over here and do create new link. We can get a mobile optimized link. We can see our advanced options if we wanted to do any other kind of source ID. Now, I don't necessarily use this. I'm sure there is a great use for this. I'm just not using it right now. But now here's my Levanta link. I'm going to go ahead, save and copy. So now I've got it copied. Now I can go ahead and use that link when I'm posting off site. I can either use my Levanta link here, or something I like to do just to make sure that I'm deep linking and always getting that credit for the commission on Amazon. I like to use Genius Link as well. So logging into my Genius Link, all I have to do is go ahead and paste my Levanta link into Genius Link, and that is going to create that deep link for me. You can see that is my item. I'm going to go ahead and save so I can grab this link to then go promote wherever I decide I want to promote this product off Amazon. Going back to Levanta, so now if I am going to promote this off Amazon, I typically would do this through my YouTube channel. I'm going to earn 40% on every single sale. So now when I talked about earlier whether you can't double dip, right? So when I am posting links off Amazon, if there is a Levanta link, I'm always going to use that over just a regular Amazon Associates link because most of the time it's going to give me a higher payout. Now here is a new really cool feature. It's giving me this Creator Connections tab. Now it's saying this product is not available to promote with Creator Connections. However, I love that this is an option because now we have even more opportunity to promote either using the Levanta link or Creator Connections. This is so great that they're doing this. I'm still kind of exploring how exactly to utilize this in the best way possible, but this is how I utilize Levanta. This is how I create my links and how I connect with brands. Now, the best thing to do would be to message this brand now and say, hey, I am in and I cannot wait to start creating with you. Do you accept or do you offer free samples? Here is my media kit, right? These are all things that you can now respond to in order to connect and start communicating with this brand. Again, there are so many different things that you can do here and so many different ways that you can utilize Levanta as a way to earn more money as an Amazon influencer. So I know that was just really a high level overview, but this is how I use Levanta in my business in order to earn larger commissions on items that I am promoting off-site of Amazon. Now you can still create shoppable videos and upload them to Amazon. And then what I like to do is I repurpose them all to my Smart Business Mom YouTube channel. I'll make sure that there's a link to that too, so you can always check that out and just see how I operate over there as well. But Levanta is primarily for posting those links off-site Amazon. It's a great way to earn additional commissions. Now, do you have other questions about Levanta that I didn't answer in this video? If so, make sure that you comment below and share your knowledge, share your questions so that we can all help each other and make sure that we're utilizing this great platform to its maximum abilities. Now, if you found this helpful, I would love if you would give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you're always alerted when I have a new video coming out. We also do live question and answer live streams every single Friday at 10 a.m. Central Time. Well, most Fridays, that is. So make sure you join us, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.